Welcome to Good News TV, a date with Bamidele Samuel.
Good day, my Nigerian people. Good day to everyone out there listening to me. I hope everyone is staying strong and staying jiggy. Our today's matter arises says, angry Northerners pull down Tinubu's 2027 campaign billboard over hardship. Why wouldn't they? We all know what we are passing through in this country. We know. Why would they be looking at Tinubu's face and him saying he wants to be president in 2027 and you want them to be hailing the billboard? You should bring it down, cut it off. People are suffering. Like the Northerners are suffering. The Westerners are suffering. The Southerners are suffering. The Easterners are suffering. As far as you're in Nigeria in this country, in fact, as far as you're in this country, you are suffering. So yeah, pulling it down is the least they can do. Is the least they can do. Anyways, let's get into the contents of the day's note. Exactly this content entails. A group of angry Nigerians in northern Nigeria has put down a Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027 campaign billboard, expressing frustration over rising hunger and economic hardship under his administration. The protesters, who vowed to vote against Tinubu in 2027, cited inflation, high food prices, and economic difficulties as reasons for their anger. Videos circulating online show the demonstrators chanting slogans and demanding immediate government intervention to alleviate their suffering. Mounting economic frustration. Since Tinubu's assumption of office in May 2023, the country has faced severe economic challenges, including fuel subsidy removal, which led to skyrocketing transportation and living costs, naira depreciation, worsening inflation and reducing purchasing power, food scarcity and high prices, particularly affecting low income households. The growing discontent, especially in the north, where Tinubu secured significant votes in 2023, signals a political shift as citizens demand urgent economic relief. 2027 election implication. With 4 years to go, Tinubu's administration faces the tough task of regaining public trust, particularly in northern Nigeria, a crucial voting bloc. The protest serves as a warning sign that failure to address economic woes could impact his re-election bid. For now, the hunger, fraud protests highlight deepening frustration, setting the stage for a turbulent political landscape ahead of 2027. Honestly, this should never be a surprise. What do you expect the people to do? What exactly do you expect people that are hungry in their own country? See, in fact, the Northerners are even they are funny in a way. Oh. They are the same ones that put Buhari in power twice. They are the main force behind Buhari being in power. They are the main force. And then during his whole tenure, they kept and complaining that he's this, he's that. Now they put him as per my brother, put him in there complaining. Now they're also one of the tough driving force that puts Tinubu in power, and now they're complaining again. It's not. Will I say it is their fault or not? I won't say it's their fault because you never know who the real deal is. If not for God, how will they survive for this country? The hunger, the starvation, the whole thing is a mess. Like it is a big mess. How far are we going to go to eat? Kids are dying. People that are suffering more, those people that never have anything before, people that are barely managing scraping. Now there's nothing to scrape. There's no food crumbs to pick. And you are talking about them pulling down people. If they talk to those people, they'll have me to contend with. But honestly, it's not supposed to be a surprise. They're not happy. Nobody's happy. Nobody in this country is happy with this president. Except they are gaining something directly from the fact that the man is leading, nobody is happy about it. Even those uncles and aunties you used to beg money from, they don't have anymore because everything is expensive. That is how bad it is. That is how crazy and bad it is. Anyways, let's watch the video to know how they pulled down the billboard. Oh well, that is what happened. They never scatter it. Therefore, if there's a way to bring down the whole iron, they should bring it out. So they won't have a reason to put it back up again. Why? Oh, this should never really be a surprise. It should not come as a big surprise. It should not at all. Because the whole pain and hunger we are living in right now, we need to show it one way or the other. Protesting is not even helping. They're not listening to all the cries that were crying. The women, the children, the men, everybody's crying because of one man. They say you should do protest, peaceful protest. They are not listening. If you now say let you do the one that is noisy, the noisy protest, they will now carry army in front of you and say, move! If you don't move, I'll shoot you. Protest is no longer what it's supposed to be. No, it's not what it used to be. The people are dying, not even crying anymore. They are dying. You look at your account balance and you be like, how will I survive for today? Not this week. Today. You go to the market to buy something. 20K cannot buy you something for 1 week anymore. Nobody they buy clothes this season. Anybody that still buying clothes this season, that person is a Yahoo person. Nobody is buying clothes. All you do is let them eat first so they can breathe and survive. Anybody that is falling sick will begin to start crying. Not because of the sickness, not because of the pain, but because they know they don't have money to take care of themselves in the hospital. In the hospital, they have to collect their money because getting medical stuffs is really hard. All these things are adding to the pain the Nigerians are feeling. So pulling down the billboard is the least they can do to show their pain, their anger, their suffering that this man is causing. Anyways, 2027 is still coming. Let's see how the whole presidential election goes. But for now, we've come to the end of today's content. Do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.